Stardust. Welcome back to my stream. Today we're going to be building the shard from London Town. Rough one right for it. So it's very big space for it. I'll finish off this car park at the back here as well. Today, do that later. So I've built this shard. I think I'm going to build it the opposite side of City Skyline. So it blends in with these buildings. Maybe at the back of here, maybe right here. I'm going to build it so that it's going to be the tallest building here, preferably. That's what I want it to be anyway. So yeah. Goes down on the floor, that it's so slow going down. Going up is fast, going down is slow. So let's see what I need. I need some glass. It's meant to be blue glass, but I'm gonna do it in black. The whole building is glass. So I'm gonna do black glass, and then I'm gonna do black concrete with outline. We're going to need some water and we're going to need heat. So, in line with this building at the back, start here. Remove these now. So I think just do it there. That will do right there. Because then I can add some like scenery and stuff all along here, like trees and so on. So I'm going to get this right because diagonal building. These have got that diagonal in an 18 by 18 square. Basically, I just carry on like that all the way around. worry about getting a new controller because the controller keeps going off to the side every now and then, and it basically blocks it. So it keeps on getting stuck as well. So that's that. That's the 18 by 18. I'm going to bring this in closer. That's really going to block the wind. Every side of this is the same. They're going to be like that. Now I've got to take this up by 16. 7 at a time, but yeah, got 16 rows. That's got to be one. So like that'll be like 1 row there. This will be 2nd row, and I'll go to that 16 times. shouldn't be that low. None. I can't even hear it myself. Can't even hear myself talking on my own stream. Is that better? Is that better now? Is it not quieter? So every time I change the music on my OBS, I have to keep turning it down all the time. Seven, so why is that gone higher? I'll get that. Why is that gone higher? Gone wrong somewhere. How does that work out? One of these has got 8 in it, alright. Yeah, it's this one. So you just like that, just fix it like that. Simple fix, just have to find out which was the one that had the 8 in. It's because what I did is I counted 7 down there without counting the bottom block first. should have counted the bottom block as the first one. So I just want to make sure that that's 7 as well. Yeah. One more to do like that, and then we fill it all in. Sorry if I'm not talking, guys, I'm just counting. So that's why I'm not talking, because I'm counting. don't have to do it afterwards. That's the outline of it. With big bit of wood will fit next to that other building there. But here's fine. So that's the outline of it and how tall it is. Don't know whether everybody's seen the actual Shard in London. It's one of the famous skyscrapers there now. So this just gets all brought up the same, so it fills it all in. So this is going to be the easiest part now. This is going to take a while to do it though. So the whole entire building is made of glass. It has got a little bit of a structure to the bottom of the building, so the bottom of the building will have like bricks on it. So now I have to just do one side first and then do all the other sides after. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. To make it easier, I'm just going to put these in here so that I can just build straight up. This would be so much more difficult if you was using panes of glass instead of the block, because you'd be there forever. Yeah, it will be, and it'll be lit up as well, so it'll have all lights down the side of the building, so it'll look great in the dark as well. So this controller at the moment that I'm using, I've had it for a while now. Used to use it for all my other games, and it's kind of wearing out now, so I need to get a new one. Tends to be the triggers and the joysticks that go on the controllers all the time. So I want to try and find a decent one if I can that is going to last me a long time. When I come to do the last side of this, I've got to make sure that I'm on the outside of it. Because if I'm not on the outside of it, I'll just get trapped inside. So I've filled in the top now. So just keep doing this all the way up until it fills it all in, and do that for every side. And then you'll have your basic building complete, and you just got to do all the detail. This is the quickest way to do skyscrapers as well, like just go all the way up with glass and then put in the block detail afterwards. Easiest way. The glass just takes forever to put in on this thing. But with this one we ain't got that problem because the whole thing is glass, so when this decides to stop playing up, I can get to build it. It's a controller that's playing up, and this is every now and then. So I've got 4 people in my room, but you're the only one that said hello. I haven't played Minecraft for a few days. I'm playing Sniper Elite, so I am. So I decided today I was going to find something to build and come back to Minecraft today. But yeah, this is going to be amazing when this is finished. How's you, Anna? Sometimes you do have to have a rest when putting like the glass in because it just takes that forever. It actually touches your hand on the controller. So once I've done this side, I'll just have like 5-minute break or something before I do the other side because it just gives my hands a rest. Plenty of time to do it anyway, so I'm not rushing it. It's a finished product that counts at the end of the day. That's what it looks like at the end. So I sent a picture to Sean last night of the building that I did for him. I'll show you guys in a little while the building that I did for him. Let's fill this side in and then I'll go over there and show you. So it just gets easier as you go up because there's less blocks to put in. So that's the first side complete. That's the first side of the building. So you can see what it's going to look like when it's done. But it's not finished yet. So let's go and show you this building that I built for Sean. As you can see, the city's finally coming together now. It's all looking good. And that actually looks cool over there, to be honest, where I decided to build that. So yeah, we built this building for Sean. It's right in front of me now. And I actually found it quite cool building this building for him. And what I just need to quickly do with this building actually, while I'm here, is I need to put a sign on it. We're gonna put it on, let's put it there. There we have it. That promotes his channel. Let's go back to building the shard. So this is just going to be slightly taller than any other building here. Grab a drink. Hey Tendon, not seen you for a while. Where it gets hard to decide when you got everything made out of glass. You can't see where you're going with the road. It just all blends in together. So if I'm making mistakes, guys, it's not me, it's my actual controller. So in the game, I've built a lot of things for people, a lot of YouTubers. So I did the concert stage for Anna. I've done the Uber Eats for Sean. I did the Walmart for Billy Jack. And I did a hotel for Ashley. But Ashley's no longer on YouTube anymore. As I say, it takes a long time to put all this in, but it's what's at the end of it that counts. What it looks like at the end. The second side done. 2 more to do, and then that'll be the complete building done. That's what it looks like at the moment. You see it's the tallest one because it's going through the clouds. Two more sides to do. And then that'll be the whole building filled in. And then we'll do the detail on the bottom and on the sides. Can you imagine that having a building inside the clouds like that? One second, something's gone wrong here. Gone wrong here. I went too high. That's wrong. It put me off. Imagine going to the top floor on a building and it's in the actual cloud. It'd be cool. think on this game, if I remember right, you can build up to 225 blocks high. Which that's quite a lot. That's bigger than the football pitch. No, I'm not. I'm not one of them starters. I used to work in retail before. I just have a creative mind. That's all. And this building is what other people have built anyway. So I've not thought of this building. This is just something that I've seen be built, and I'm building it in my world as well. Plus, it's a famous landmark as well in London. So if I'm right, it was the first building to be built all out of glass. And then you had the other one that they just recently built a few years back. So before, when I knew of it, when I was younger, London didn't have any skyscrapers at all. But they're making it look more of a city now instead of a town. Even though London's always been a city, but it never had the actual buildings there to show that it was a city. But now it does. And they're still building more of it at the moment, so it's still going to be more buildings to come in London. So I think the Shard is the tallest one there. Shard's the actual tallest building in London. I'd be getting paid a lot if I was an archaeologist, an architect, sorry. where I get that from. That's flipping bones and fossils and stuff. No, I don't live in London. I live near on the coast, on the south coast. Well, should I say southeast coast? I used to live near London now before. Like I was in a place called Walsall, West Midlands, which is almost in the centre of the UK. So when I was younger, I just had a creative mind, and I grew up with a creative mind. So I basically do anything. I do the building, I do music on my keyboard, I do poetry. I used to build models out of matchsticks. You name it, I've done it. Just a very creative person that likes to be creative. And sometimes I can come up with good ideas, but they never get used. I'd love to come up with my own invention one day and get it out there in the world to be used. To be honest, I'm actually building this quite quick. Thought it was going to take longer than this. I'm actually building it quick. It's going to be the base that takes a little bit longer. So that'll be the next thing I'll be doing when I'm building the other side. I'll be doing the base down the bottom. It's got some kind of fancy pattern to it. So that'll be the last side to do after this. And then that'll be the actual whole of the structure of the building there. I could build this one from inside until I get to a certain point, and then I'll have to build it from the outside, otherwise I'm going to get stuck. But just standing down here and looking up, you can see what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a tall building, very tall building, and it's the tallest in London. Well, you would know that, you should know that. I think you're near there, or live there, one of the two. Did I just go too far with that now? No. Yeah, that's in the centre of London, isn't it? If I remember right. It's been a while since I lived down near that area, so because Warsaw is on the outskirts of Birmingham, but Birmingham's closer to London than where I used to live. But I'm pretty sure that Stafford is in is there like almost central London. Have I had dinner? What, today? Oh, you mean have I eaten today? No, I've not eaten anything today yet. I will eat later. this is the last, just so you know, this is the last side that I'm doing, and then the building will be basically complete. And it's just all the detail I've got to do to it. Just being careful how high I go up, because I don't want to get trapped in here. I don't want to get trapped inside the actual building. I'm really grateful for you being in my stream, Anna. As I said to you many times before, you mean the world to me. Love your stream as well. Like your music. And I've said it so many times before, but you're a big inspiration to me. I've got to try and sort Nightbot out properly, because I don't know how to do what you guys do. I don't know what command to put in to so it will allow people to drop their links. Hey Music Muster, thank you for the thumbs up. So I'm going to do this lot here, and then I'm going to carry on building it from the outside, because I'm going to get stuck out. Near the top. Oh no, I'm not nowhere near the top yet. That's fine. I should be alright in here for a while. Hey Rose Penny. Thank you all for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. As you know, from what I'm doing now, I actually play games, and I'm a gaming channel. But there is a lot of competition at the moment with gaming, and it's very hard to know what to stream and what people like, because you have to wait for new games to come out, which there's not a lot of new games out at the moment, and all the ones that are out, people are already streaming, so it's really hard. So I went to this one because this one is quite popular still at the moment. It's a very old game, but it's still got a lot of people that play it and like it. Hey RC. It's very hard for me to say the full name, so I'll just call you RC. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I love Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for about 4 or 5 years now, and I just enjoy it because it's relaxing, it can be stressful at times when you're building really big because it takes forever to put the blocks in. But other than that, it's relaxing. And if I could have the music on, it's even more relaxing with the music on. But I can't have the music on because of copyright. Because if I own the music, or if I bought the soundtrack, then I'd be able to play it in my stream. But because I haven't got the license to do that, I have to turn the music off. And the music is very relaxing. I'm going to put these in here, and then you're going to build from this side, otherwise I'm going to get stuck. In there as well. I'm going to have to break my way out of here because I need to do this from the inside. It's very hard doing it from the outside. Not necessarily, because that's the last one now. And that should be that complete. So I'm going to go over here because it looks better from a distance. So, and why I'm going over this way, I'm just going to kind of remind Anna of her famous stage. I just love coming back to this for some reason, I really do. I just love coming back to it all the time. So just so anybody in the room can see, this is what I built for Anna. And this is the idea that I've got at the moment in Minecraft, is I'm building stuff for people in YouTube and I'm putting their names on it to promote their channels. So if you've got any ideas what I can build for your channels, give me the ideas and I'll try my hardest to build them, and then your name will go on it. Just like Song for Anna. So whenever I'm playing the game, then as I'm showing people around the city, it's actually promoting your channels as well at the same time. So that's what the shard looks like from a distance. It looks pretty cool if we're going through the clouds. I'm going to add the detail down the sides now, and I'm going to add the platform that it sits on. Yeah, that when she said about like somebody actually noticed her on YouTube, and she's now doing like studio working in studio and so on, it gave me the idea of creating a stage for her with her name in the back. So I'll go back over this way and I'll show you the other things. Like, I don't know whether you guys know Travel Tour Taste at all. Travel Tour Taste is a YouTuber as well. They go travelling around the world, go on cruises and everything like that. And I'll show you this building as well. This building was supposed to have been the YMCA Fitness Centre, but I just called it the Y, so it's just the Y. And so this is a big fitness centre that I built, which I've got to fit everything inside it yet. So in here, you're going to have all the workout stuff and that, all the weightlifting, benches and everything like that in here. And then in this other part, which I've already done this part, is a swimming pool. So that's the swimming pool in there. Along with diving board. I had to add the diving board, couldn't resist. So yeah, that's the swimming pool for the centre. So that was a random building that was given to me as an idea. This was built from someone in the game as well that gave me the idea. I don't want to say the name because I've gone through a lot of trouble with that person. So, but she gave me the idea of building a park. So I built a playground, as she said, and then I built the park around it, so just as a bit of an added feature. And then Billy Jack insisted that he wanted a Walmart, so I built him a Walmart with his name on it, as you can see. So that's got his name on it. And then Sean didn't know I did this, but he does now because I've sent him the picture. But I actually built him an Uber Eats. So that was for Sean T Uber. That promotes his channel. So I built him an Uber Eats, and then for Travel Tour Taste, we did them a travel agent, which is over this way. So they own their own travel agent. And as I say, this was the hotel. This hotel I built for Ashley, but as I say, Ashley's no longer in YouTube anymore. She left YouTube yesterday. So I built this for her, and that would be like a memory to me now because she's not actually on YouTube anymore. And then we built this for Travel Tour Taste, and the other so I called it TTT Travel, and then it's got TTT there for their actual channel. And I did all the inside as well with this. I'll show you the inside. So this is all where you book all of your holidays, and the desks where they sort all the paperwork out and so on. And then in the back, this is the exchange, so you can exchange currency for different countries. And then through here, you've got the main office area, which I put in, so to sort out everything as well. So this is the only building here at the moment, and the Tesco that's furnished. And I did start this hotel. I put the first floor in on the hotel. Show you that. As you can see, first floor above me. And I think, yeah, I did. I added steps to the next floor. Let's go up here. You're on the next floor. And the way this is going to work is it's going to have a long corridor down the middle here. So the corridor is going to come all the way to the end here. And then you'll have rooms this side and rooms that side. And there'll be a total of 3 floors in here, all in total. So you'll have the lobby, the main lobby downstairs here. This will be all the main lobby, and so on. And then you have the 2 floors of the rooms. So it's not a very big hotel. It's not a 5-star hotel. But yeah, from a distance, it's looking good. Ashley left YouTube because she's had enough of the problems that are going on in YouTube, and she's had a lot of problems herself because of it. So she left YouTube. I still talk to her, but she's no longer coming on YouTube anymore because she's just had enough of people causing drama and people backstabbing each other and so on. So I built this police station as well. the other week. And then all the emergency services are together in my city. So you've got the police station there, you've got the fire station over here, along with the fire engines. And then you've got the hospital, which is here. So that's the hospital. And then you've got the housing that goes with the hospital here. So all that is the housing to the hospital. And then the two buildings next door are just two random buildings I built myself, out of my own mind. Someone has caused problems for her, yeah, she's had a lot of problems. And I don't like what's happened to her. So she thought it was just best to just give up YouTube altogether. I'm not going to go into detail of what's happened to her, but it's not nice what people have done to her. So let's build the base now of this. Because this is going to be like the fancy part of the yard. We go around all the whole building like this first. It's basically what's happened to her is her business, not my business, so I ain't gonna say anything. Give me a second. But remember this now. I think it's this one it came out. I will tell Ashley though, Anna, that you miss her. Yeah, I'll tell her. I'll let her know that you said you miss her because I do as well. So that's not right. That's better. I will do. I'll tell her that you miss her very much. I've not got that right for some reason. No, it's still not right. I just think she had enough, basically. She's seen too much drama in everybody's room, and she's seen what's happened to me as well. And over the last 5 days, of how hurt I've been made and so on, and she's just had enough. She didn't want it no more. I ain't gonna get this the same. I need to make that the same in the middle, and I can't. How could I do that? Just like this one, and it's meant to be there. Let's try that. There we go. Done it. That's better. No, it's not better because the only thing is, we need another one there now. Because that is meant to join on the end there. There's a lot going on in YouTube, Clay, and it's not very nice what's going on in YouTube. Everybody's being nasty to each other, people talking about each other. It's not right. People hurting each other as well. Why is this not going right? I don't understand it. It's not going right. Right, I'm going to take that away. I'm going to start this again. Something's not all right here. I need to get this the same, otherwise it's not going to look right. and it's meant to join there. And we do the same here. Should be the same both sides. Yeah, I'm trying to get them the same sizes. It's got to be like this all the way around. Except for the smaller ones, of course, the smaller ones in the middle. So if I do go quiet, guys, it's because I'm actually counting the blocks. It just keeps going different all the time. It's not even. And I don't like that. I don't like uneven things. I hate it. That's not going right, and I don't like it. It needs to be even. So I think maybe 3. Maybe there. And then I'll do one more there. It's just not working out right. Because I've got this big space here, and I'm not meant to have that big space there. So what I'm going to do instead, sorry that I keep having to set blocks away, but it does take time to design it. But what I am going to do instead, I'm going to leave those two how they are, and I'm going to work towards the middle from both sides. So whatever I do this side, I'm going to copy that side. I'm thinking, I'm going to try and work this out now. So that's the centre. There, is the centre. Maybe do it from there. There we go. Finally. Got it. Hey Sean. So yeah, that's going to be the pattern all the way around the building. Like that. I'll be going backwards and forwards, guys, so just bear with me. That should be the same now. Yeah. So I just got to keep going backwards and forwards to be able to copy that. So there you have, that's basically the base of the shot. And what I am going to do to make it look better, I'm going to do this now so I don't have to do it afterwards. Get the sandstone. Yeah, I've got two out. And we're going to put it in between these and around it, so it makes it stand out and makes the pattern stand out. Doing all the inside work and then we'll do it outside afterwards. And then we'll start putting the detail on the building. Finish it off. the inside of there. What I want to do is I want to bring this You see what I'm doing in a little while, guys. Any unnecessary ones that I've knocked out. That's why I've not knocked any extra out there. Where did I knock the extra one out? There. Okay. So now that I've got all that, we're going to be taking all of this out in between that pattern. A8, 1, 2. Don't even talk about it, please. I don't want to know. I've had nothing but 5 days of that. I don't want it anymore. I'm not being funny with you or anything, but I just don't want to know. You want to say one too? I've just had enough hurt over the last 5 days. I'm still hurting now and I'm trying to get over it. The more people keep asking about it and the more she does, the more it's hurting me even more. And I don't want it. She's done enough damage to me, so she's also one of the reasons as well why Ashley's left YouTube. She had some very hurtful things said to her. Yeah, he kept on blocking me out and I was trying to speak my mind. I was trying to tell her to basically leave me alone, let me get on with what I'm doing, and I kept on being timed out. So she then told she's then told a lot of people to unsub from me, which they have, so thank you very much for destroying my channel. Basically, that's all I say to her. Don't see me going to her channel and telling people there to unsub from her. And I think that's very nice. I'm speaking in my normal voice. This is my normal voice. I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment because of how upset I've been. People can't take me out of the person I actually am, and that's their problem, not mine. I'm being myself and that's it. I know he attacked you first. There was no need for what he did to you and what he said to you. There was no need for it at all. Because all you was asking was what was wrong. That was all you was asking. But at the moment, there's just way too much drama on YouTube, and it's annoying. Way too many people talking about each other as well. It's not right. You want to say something to a person, go and say it to their face, not behind their back. Like, I feel sorry for Anna as well. Anna's been through quite a lot as well the last few weeks with all the trouble she's had in her stream. But I didn't deserve what I got at all. Didn't deserve it at all. Because all I did was love and care for Heart. And she basically gave up on me. And I feel used. I actually do feel used, and I'm starting to believe that it's true what they say about people over there. Not everyone, I'm not saying everyone, but just certain people. I'm starting to believe what they say about them. I feel used because basically I bought her the headphones so that she could do better with the channel, so that she could do her music properly, record it properly, and basically she threw it all back in my face. She then turned around to me the one day and said, what do you want me to do with the headphones? Do you want me to keep them or do you want me to break them? That is selfish. That's very selfish. There was no need for her to say that. I bought her them as a gift. I bought them to do better with her channel. And then as soon as she even though it's gone down now, as soon as she hit 778 subs, that was it. I was out of the question. Gave up on me, started having to go at me and stuff like that. I did nothing wrong to hurt her at all. And then she told me to go to another person that loved me as well, basically, and that's what she was jealous over, because one of my friends actually said that they loved me, but they was actually a friend at the time. At that time, this other person was a friend, and all because my friend said that she loved me, Heart got jealous, and Heart said that she didn't want her in my live stream anymore, and she wasn't going to be coming to my live stream if this other person was there, which I think is damn right selfish and childish. And then she goes around slating me down to everyone. And then people go on her side, going against me, making her look like the angel, and making me look like the bad guy. And then she denies it all. She denies that she's going around slating me down when I've seen it for myself. I've been in the rooms when she's been slating me down. So she can't say it's lies, because I've seen everything. So yeah, you wanted to know, you now know. But I didn't give up on her, she gave up on me. And all I've wanted now is I've got someone else now. I'm actually with someone else now. So all I've wanted is for her to leave me alone. And she won't even do that. She keeps throwing digs at me. She keeps making me feel sorry for her. And it's affecting me and the other person. So I don't want it. Just want her to leave me alone. That's all I want. Who's Gigi? You're about her. Is that what you call her? It was only like that because I made her like that. Now she shows it all the time. She shows that she's she makes out that she's happy all the time. But I know that she's not happy. She puts it on, and I've seen the real side of her, put it that way. And I wish everybody else could see the real side of her because she's not the cute little angel that everyone thinks she is. Underneath that cuteness is a very nasty person. And I found that out for myself. Because I was on the other side of that nasty person. So whatever she does in her room to people, she's just playing games. That's all she's done with me for the past 5 days. Play games with me. Mess with my head, mess with my feelings. It's not nice. Especially when you're someone that suffers from depression. Oh, I do know her. Trust me. I do know her. I know exactly who she is. I know everything about her now. What was that? You can't say to me that she's depressed. Because she puts it on and I know she does. So don't say to me that she is. Because when I was with her, she was very happy. Found out that she did wrong anyway, because she shouldn't be with anyone else anyway. She's a married person, so she shouldn't be with anyone. It's illegal. It is actually illegal to be with someone that's married. Heart's married. She has a husband. She's married. She's been split up with him 4 years. But the fact is, she may be split up, but she's not divorced. And she keeps telling me, she keeps saying to me that you can't get divorced in the Philippines. So if she's not divorced, then she's classed as still married, and it's illegal for her to be with anyone. So she's done wrong there, for starters. Yeah, wow. Something you probably didn't know, right? Even though she's told a lot of people that she's married and that she has 2 kids. Yeah, I'm not falling for that anymore. I'm out of it now. I don't want it anymore. Not falling for those games. Hey Hazy, thank you for a thumbs up. I missed one, guys. Didn't tell me I missed one. Hazy, if you wait around a second and don't disappear anywhere, I've got something to show you. Let me just finish this building and I'll show you. You've actually got building in my game of your own. So you've got a building in my game with your name on it. And the guys made me do it. All of them made me do it. I'll show you when I can remember where I built it. Oh, over there. So you see this building over in the distance here? This big long building down here. This is your factory, right? This is your factory in my Minecraft. I'm going to show you now. There you go. It's your factory. So I'm building buildings in Minecraft and I'm putting people's names on them, whether it's going to be on a plaque or whether it's going to be in the wall. It's going to be promoting your channels every time I play Minecraft. So that is named Hazy Cheesy Factory. And Jamie and that tell me to do it. And Ashley did. But Ashley's no longer in YouTube anymore. Ashley's left YouTube. Well, you're welcome. As I say, I'm doing it to everyone. So far I've done it to you. I've given Ashley a building, which Ashley's building is that hotel over there, the Purple Hotel. And then you've got Sean's building here. So I built Sean at Uber Eats. So that's Sean's building. You've got Billy Jack that wanted a Walmart, so I built him a Walmart. And then all over the other side, back this way, where I was just building, you got a concert stage for Anna. That's her building there, over there, with the Hello Kitty on it, but I don't react to. I'm trying to not want to know about her at the moment, and people keep bringing her up. I just want to forget her. So this is Anna's stage. As you can see in the back, it's got a song for Anna. And then eventually when I can get it working properly, it'll have fireworks that go off at the back, or in front here even, sorry. And it's got laser beams that go up in the air, and it's got lights that come on at night. So I'm going to be putting it to that so it gets dark now, because I want to see what the shard looks like in the dark. So I'm going to do the daylight cycle and wait for it to get dark and have a look at what that looks like I've just built there. Because that there is the shard that I've just built. Shard in London. yeah, we'll wait for it to get dark and then we'll see what it looks like in the dark. So I'm going to go over this way though, where it's a bit more clearer. Look at it from this way. So I'm just going to sit here for a while and have a break while I wait for it to get dark and see what that looks like. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do next, because I'm not sure what I'm building next. But practically that building is finished. The city's starting to come along now. It looks pretty cool from up above. It's starting to all come together. It's so cool. I'm going to show you guys. I've got to carry on with the housing yet, but the housing's going to take a long time to do, so I'm trying to steer away from that at the moment. Trying to get the main city done, which this building here, this is going to be classed as the heart of the city. The 4 towers, that's going to be classed as that. And then obviously, like I explained earlier today, you've got all the emergency services together, so you've got police station down there, fire station down there, hospital next to it, and then the hospital housing down there. Those 3 little towers there is the hospital housing. So that's what this side of it looks like. Down there you've got a SeaWorld, like a SeaWorld, aqua place. And then you've got 3 apartments here, the hotel, the travel agent, Tesco petrol garage and Tesco itself. And you've got the whole shopping village there. So that's all going to be shops. You've got the IKEA, the Toys R Us, football stadium at the back. You've got a cinema, which is the red building over here. You've got the it's supposed to have been a YMCA fitness centre, but I just called it the Y. So that's that there with indoor swimming pool, which you can see through the glass there. You've got the swimming pool. And then you've got the playground and the park, right here. You've got McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks. And that was her building, right there. So that is actually a cafe that I built. It's going to be a little cafe. Yeah, that was hers. I'm keeping it because I'm not that evil. I haven't got the rifle today, Billy. I decided to build a building today, so I came on Minecraft and I went and built the shard, which is just over here. So I'm waiting for it to get dark now to see what this building looks like in the dark. But yeah, I've gone ahead and built the shard. It was her favourite thing, Casey. Um, so she asked me to do it and I did it. Billy, you keep peeing off Nightbot. You certainly know how to annoy Nightbot, don't you? The sun's going down now, it's going to get dark. So what's this cool effect, guys, right? When I'm far away from that building, you don't see any lights on it, right? But as soon as I go towards it, watch the lights carefully. It just looks like the whole building just lights up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it at night, guys. That's the shard at night. And I might even just take away the little red beacon on the top here that I put, and put one of those just to make it look better. There you have it. That's what the shard looks like in the dark. And obviously that's the rest of the city in the dark. So you can just see how it's coming along now. How it's all starting to light up and everything and come together. It's pretty cool, right? And each time I go away from these buildings, it looks like the lights are going out. But that building down there, the travel agent, has got automatic lights that come on when it gets dark, and so has the Tesco down there. They've both got lights that come on their own. I have no idea. Easy. The travel agent, I've done all of the travel agent inside, as I explained earlier. So that's all right, furnished out. And all of the back as well. All of the back's got the offices in. Going to leave that open. That one. But yeah, that's my city. You've got train station over here I've got to finish as well. so I'll get round to putting more of the track in. It's got a train in it at the moment. That's the train. Let's see if the minecart was back here. They're doing this little journey. Yeah. Go on a little ride. That I built here, that's like the city skyline. It's like high up off the city and it takes you around the city. Pretty cool. Because you get to see the whole city with this. There's going to be a second one of these, the opposite side as well. That'll take you around the houses and everything. I do wish I could make this like a proper train now. Don't have that option in Minecraft. It's meant to be a city skyline, so it's sort of like a train. A bit more like a tram, if anything. That just takes you around the whole city. And there's the building we just built. Shard. This stops at the football ground. we'll finish this off down here today as well now. This is going to be our park for all those buildings there. We'll take out the rest as well. Picking on Nightbot again. So do you actually like the sniper game? He's definitely annoying Nightbot. If you put everything, or like the characters in caps lock, then that's why Nightbot is blocking you. rendere. that's that done. So I've built the shards, I've done the car park for those buildings. What next can I do? Anna will sort you out. She'll keep you good. She'll make you be good. So what do you think I should do next, guys? What do you think I should build next? What am I missing out of this city? Gotta be more skyscrapers yet there next to the shard. Really? That's true. So that's better for Anna to sort you out then, right? That's cool from a distance. You will protect them better. No thieves allowed. Yeah, that's true. The only thing stopping you here is Nightbot. And Anna, of course. When Anna's here, she'll stop you as well. Trying to think now what else to do, what to build next. I was actually thinking about putting some kind of design on top of here. Sort of like that. So it looks like that. But obviously all the way along. Like that. Whatever it looked like though. I'm just trying something out here, guys. You guys got any ideas what to build next? I normally do my stream for 4 hours, but I don't know what else to build now. I've got to build more skyscrapers, but I don't know what shape to do them in. Okay, Billy. Fine. I just haven't got a clue what else to build at the minute, so I'm just trying to think. I might actually just stop my stream at 3 hours instead. So if there's any buildings that you guys want me to build, or any ideas that you can think of, let me know, and I will go building them. go down and finish some of the housing, I guess. That's what I can do to that. I actually think I'm pretty close to getting the 3 hours now anyway, so yeah, it's actually it is actually saying 3 hours now. So I've been going 3 hours because my stream was stuck. So I'm just gonna basically end my stream there, guys, because I'm not sure what else to build today. I haven't had the chance to figure out what I'm doing the last few days. So I've had quite a lot of trouble, so it's kind of messed me up a little bit, and I haven't had time to think of what I want to build in Minecraft. So I found something today that I could build, and I'll try and look around and figure out some other things that I can build for next time. and make sure that I've got a couple of things to build just in case I finish one thing really quick. But yeah, I'm gonna just go down here because I want to try and get this so it'll go as a thumbnail if it does, because it don't always do it. It always puts my picture and my logo most of the time. I want to try and get this so it makes it as actual thumbnail for the stream. Get that in. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys, and hopefully I'll be able to do longer the next time. Well, thank you for being here again. I really appreciate it. Throat's killing me today. Thank you all. See you all later.